Welcome to the podcast. This is the Forbidden Podcast. When no one wants to be on, I force them. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Boys and Girls Club, Coudert Clubhouse. Walkie-talkies in the background. I don't care. I got the staff members. I like grabbing the staff members and just getting them to talk a little bit, which is nice because we got a lot of new staff members. So I already introduced myself. So who's next? Young lady, please tell them your name, how long you've been working here, all that good stuff.
All right, so my name is Brianna. I've been working here. This is my second year working here.
Second year. But your second year working as a staff member, you worked as a SYP too.
I worked as a SYP 3 summers now.
Ooh.
And a staff member. This is my second year.
Okay, so she's pretty much a veteran. I mean, in 5 years, she still don't know what to do, but that's all right. We're teaching her. We're trying to help her out. And then we got my new man over here, my friend, my double agent, 2 Christians down, 1 up. I just said his name already. I got my man Christian over here. Christian, please introduce yourself.
Yo, how y'all doing? You already know it's Chris.
Okay, Mr. Chris is here. He's eager to talk. I mean, he don't know what he's talking about, but at least he's eager to talk, and that's all we need, right, Brianna? We don't need, right?
Nope.
We need you right now.
Yep.
We don't need Mr. Perfect. We need Mr. Right now. So what's going on, guys? Miss Brianna was in your shoes a couple of years ago when she was brand new. She was looking crazy. She didn't understand what she got herself into, and now she's like, I got this. So I know, Christian, you only been here for like 2 paychecks, so you're still light.
Yeah,
You're still light. You know, the first one you gave your mom a little $100. Second one you think about buying some sneakers. You know, maybe getting a cut. You know, trying to average your money, see what's going on. I know that's where you at right now. But what are you gonna do? Let's go right off the back. What you gonna do with your first check? I'm talking to you, Christian.
Oh, you telling me? Okay.
Yeah, Brianna's got paid before. She knows what it is. She knows what's the budget.
My first check.
Your first check.
Basically, I'm gonna give half of that money to my mom and my dad.
Boom, right
so they
there.
can pay the bills.
Come on, right there. Come on, at least you're doing that right.
Yeah.
So you're gonna give half that money. Sometimes half a zero is still zero, but hopefully you get paid more than zero. Hopefully you get a little $400 or $500 or something.
Yeah, that's.
But that's a good thought. I mean, they're always gonna hold you down when you don't have.
That's true.
And you might give this money to your parents, and they might not even waste it. They might say, you know what, I'm gonna take $100 and I'm gonna stash $150 for him. And then one of these days she might be saying, yo, Christian, here, bro, give you all your money back, and if she doesn't, still, you're still doing the right thing. So that's pretty cool. Brianna's stashing her money. She ain't giving nobody nothing.
Nope.
What you wasted on Starbucks?
She's
Anything
nothing.
I don't even drink that.
She's like, I ain't spending nothing. I got my nails did already.
Nah.
So
I'm gonna get my
spending
coffee,
nothing.
pedicure. What you call that? I don't know.
If I got paid, which I'm not getting paid to, we have a new president. If I got paid, I would have to just pay bills. I mean, I just got bills up the wazoo. Constantly paying bills. I don't even know what it is to get paid and not to pay something. If it's not a medical bill, it's another bill. It's a light bill. I don't pay light. I mean, it's a cable bill or some bill, phone bill or something. So you're not at that stage yet, but it's pretty cool that you're gonna take care of your moms. So what's going on? I'm gonna go to Miss Brianna because my man Alejandro's going down. Okay, Alejandro, somebody has to walk with him.
Yeah, I gotta walk him down.
Oh man, so walk him down.
I'll be right back.
I'll talk to Miss Brianna. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so don't be nervous.
No, I got this. Miss Brianna, so what's going on? I mean, you've seen the changes that we're going through. You've been here for a minute. Please don't let the door slam. So you've been here for a minute already. How do you feel about the changes that's going on?
That's a good question. I mean, in the summertime, it wasn't bad. We had a few kids, and we was still able to go to the park and the pool with them. Now it's kind of different. When we first started after school, we had literally like 3 kids to like 8 staff. I'm glad that like now there's more kids coming because it's more fun. We get to do stuff in the gym with them, and all the activities is more fun instead of having like 3
I mean,
kids.
I see there's a lot of new kids.
There are a lot of new kids.
Which
Our
is pretty
veterans,
cool.
they're not here. We only got like a few of them here, but we got a lot of new kids, a lot of new staff. Everything is just pretty new.
For me, I don't know. I can't tell you that I know a lot of the staff. I don't. I didn't come to the trainings this year. I was in school, and we were opening up the buildings for the DOE, so it was very time consuming. So I couldn't even make the meetings that we normally make. I like the meetings. Do you like the meetings?
Yeah.
I think the meetings are pretty cool. They're like icebreakers. We get to
Yeah,
goof
it was
off
the
a little
icebreakers
bit.
was pretty different. We did a lot of new stuff with the new staff.
And I like having new staff because you get to talk to them and you get a feel for what they are or what they lying about or what they want to be or stuff like that. Because sometimes people lie.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, I want to do this. I want to. Yeah, okay, all right. When it's time to do it, are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna sit there for 2.5 hours and do homework for real with somebody? So, we need to make sure that that if this is the job that you want, then that's great. And if it's not the job you want, that's fine too. There's other jobs out there.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody. I tell people that all the time. Oh, you say you have so much fun. I have so much fun because I'm wonderful. I'm gonna have fun with everybody. I joke with everybody. I can have a good time by myself. But some people just get frustrated, and it is frustrating, in the sense that I wish we had 30 kids. I wish I had a full room and people fighting to get into my podcast and stuff like that. But that's not the time we live in right now. We're definitely in a different era, so we got to make do with what we make. What we have.
Yeah. Less kids.
Less kids. I mean, in school, you could imagine. I normally have in school 550 kids. Today, we had 22 kids.
Yeah, they're also closing down a lot of schools because it's just getting too out of hand nowadays.
Well, I'm going to tell you a secret. Today, they did testing in my school. COVID testing.
Mm-hmm.
The more they test, the more chances we have of closing these schools down.
Right.
So they've been holding off on testing. I don't know if they've been doing it on purpose or not. But today, they were like, who wants to get tested? I was like, bing, you test me. If it's for free, test me all day. Test me every day. So a lot of teachers got tested. A lot of students got tested. So, if two people come out positive, the school is closed. Mm-hmm. So the chances of two people coming out positive is, it's pretty easy, to tell you the truth.
Right.
It's pretty easy because when you think of it, a lot of the parents are going to soccer practice now. Oh, I haven't seen my friend in 8 months. We went out to the bar. We went out to a restaurant.
Yeah.
So the more you're around other people, the chances are higher.
It's also hard not to do that. I mean, we was in quarantine for like 4 or 5 months, and you haven't seen your friends or your family, and then you see them and it's just like, yes, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. I mean, human interaction is like what we need.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the only thing that keeps me away from hanging out is my wife. That's the only thing that keeps me from hanging out. Like I would rather go like watch football with my friends and stuff like that. Yeah. But she's like, if you can't go with me or the girls, you can't go. I was like, oh damn. So I stay home, and I work so much that I don't really want to spend my weekends hanging out with my friends. So, but if it was up to me, in the summer I think was a little harder.
Yeah,
summer was a little harder because you used to the barbecues, you used to hanging out with your friend, going out to your titi's house, or doing
a lot of stuff
this
opened during the summertime too, so everybody was out.
But it opened late, and then we worked late. We worked all the way to the end of August.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have nothing. We didn't have no time to have fun. But it's such a different time. I hope that we don't go through another summer like that.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. I'm hoping that not everything is cured, but maybe they come out with some medicine. Maybe we go back into something that's maybe by the end of June that's kind of similar to, and maybe go on trips and for the summer staff and stuff.
Yeah.
Because if it's gonna be another summer like that, it's gonna be really, really hard.
Yeah.
It was hard coming to work. You got temperature all the time. And for me, washing my hands like 50 times a day is just too much.
After every activity, come inside.
My hands are like so chapped. I went to go get my fingerprints the other day for here, and the lady was like, "What's going on with your hands?" I was like, "I wash my hands like 50 times a day."
I went the other day too.
And I'm like, I can't put cream because you can't put cream, and I got so many cuts that it's like it's basically bleeding. I'm like, so I can't put alcohol, so I got to just constantly wash my hands. Yeah, it's just become almost second nature though. Now when I come home, my girl's like, "Oh, Daddy," I'll be like, "Hold up a second."
Yeah.
I go in the room, go to the bathroom, wash my hands, all that, and then I'm like, okay, now we good. When it first started, I was even worse. I was like, I'll come home from like Costco's, drop all my clothes right there. Lysol, get in the shower, take a bath, come back. So it was really, really bad then. I mean, I'm still trying to be as cautious as possible, but I'm not like taking off my clothes and all that stuff.
Yeah. I think it's going to be hard for us to get back to the normal, you can say. Everybody's so used to now wearing masks, washing your hands 6 feet, you know. It's going to be hard to get back into the way we were before.
I'm going to tell you, when I went to Japan, everyone wears a mask in Japan all year long. And I was like, look at these people wearing a mask. What's wrong with these people? And then I was like, I felt awkward. I feel like the people now when they don't have the mask on. So I'm like, yo, everyone's looking at me. I mean, even though I don't look like I'm Japanese, obviously I'm a tourist, but everyone's looking at me like, yo, you don't have a mask on? Jonathan going down. So they would look at me like, yo, you're not wearing a mask? And no one ever said it because it's not a mandatory. But and then I finally I was like, yo, let's go to the store and just buy 7-Eleven and just go buy a mask, so I could fit in. But it was even that, and that was only 10 days I was there. It was awkward.
Wait, do you know why they wear masks like all year round?
Well, the air in Japan is not the greatest.
Oh.
I think maybe 2 or 3 months after I came back from Japan, they had an earthquake and they had a nuclear disaster. So like a nuclear,
stuff in the air.
Yeah,
it's not good
so
for
it's
them.
like they just wear it, and then they do have a lot of cars.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of cars, and pollution, and they just already used to just wearing it, so they just wear it all year long. I mean, when they take it off when they get to the club, because they smoke cigarettes like a chimney.
Mm-hmm.
They smoke too much cigarettes. But cigarettes over there cost $2 a pack. So you can imagine over here where we pay $15, whoever smokes.
Yep.
So you can imagine you go to Japan, you're gonna be like, what? You're gonna be smoking 2 packs a day.
Yeah.
But I wish it changes. I wish it goes back to something that's normal. I
Right.
miss the days of just goofing off with the kids and having fun, and
Yeah.
I feel like even though what I do, I'm always locked up in a room. But like I can't do photography in a room. Like I need to be around the building. I need to do other things.
Yeah. Get out there again.
Hopefully it happens. What's going on? Nothing else going on in school? You going to
No,
school,
well, this is my second year.
Mhm.
I'm still studying psychology. So far, it's been okay. I kind of got used to like being online with the professors. It's been a little stressful because like I've had like projects, exams back to back. Like everything is so speeded up now. They're already talking about winter semester, and I'm not even done with my fall semester.
I'll tell you this much: if you can, this is the time to either go to college in the sense that they have a lot of leeway because everyone's going remote.
Right.
I would when I went to college, I even took summer sessions because I had to pay for college.
Yeah.
And the summer session was a little cheaper and it was less time.
Yeah.
So
I
it
did
was,
that last summer.
It was like 6 weeks and you get the same credit. So I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm doing it. So I banged out a couple of semesters in the summertime because, it was just easier and cheaper.
I did that last semester.
Why I'm going to do it for 8 months when I could do it in 6 weeks
Right.
and get the same credit. So that's my advice to you as a student.
Yeah, for sure.
You do that in the summer?
Huh?
You could work and you do that in the summer?
No, we was talking about classes.
classes
like
in the
taking
summer.
a semester. That's what I did last summer.
We work in the summer here.
Yeah.
I think last year was a little different. I think last year was probably the first time that they kind of selected the staff.
Yeah.
Normally we like, okay, everybody comes to work, but last year or this year that just passed, they kind of selected the staff. So they were like, okay, we need somebody for this age group. We need somebody to run this program.
Yeah.
So we didn't have everybody because
We
we
didn't
knew.
have no SYP either.
Yeah, we didn't have no SYPs, which is not that bad.
It wasn't. We only had 10 kids, so it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Sometimes the SYPs is like, I mean, you've been an SYP. You can keep
Yeah.
it real. It's like babysitting.
Yeah.
It's like babysitting. So it's like you being an SYP, Christian. So SYPs to me is not as important. I mean, it's kind of nice, the program, that you get to work and make a couple of dollars before you go to college. But I didn't really miss it last year.
Yeah. It was fun. I think we had fun. With all the COVID, we definitely had fun with
Yeah, I
the
mean,
kids.
we
fun.
made the best of it. We had some good times. I know that I was eager because the year before, like we went on a lot of trips the year before.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun because we were switching directors and stuff.
Yeah.
But I've been here for some good summers, man. some summers that I want to come to work like at 6 in the morning. Like I want to be here super early.
Yeah.
But we had a little barbecue that was pretty nice. Remember,
Yeah.
I cooked the little hamburgers and hot dogs.
We
That
had
was
good
nice.
times. We had good memories.
So it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't one of the memorable ones. Something that you would say, I got to remember that one. Oh, you guys got to go.
Yeah,
So, Kristen, thank you for whatever you said because I don't remember you talking. But thank you, Miss Brianna.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
And we're out of here.